Hello! Today I'm gonna show you the unboxing of Carcassonne's new expansion, the 9th expansion called Hills and Sheeps, or Hills and Sheep. This is a Finnish version, so that's why it says Pedot ja Paimenet. But no matter what language you have, they are all gonna have the same pieces inside. And I bought this in Finland and the price was 15.95 euros, that's about $21. But I guess they are cheaper in America and other countries. Finland is kinda expensive that way. You need to have the original game to play this, like all the other expansions. And let's see what we have inside here. So it looks like this. It's kind of nice looking box. And on the inside we have a sheet of sheeps and 2 wolves. And then we have a sheet of some new cities. I guess these are the hills. I'm not sure. Yes, these have to be the hills. Looks nice. And some more. These are, I guess, the vineyards. I read somewhere that these are something to do with the churches, or the what is it called? The monks. Few more of these, 2 new churches and 2 hills. Okay. And of course the Finnish rules. Pretty much rules. Oh, and we have some new maples. These are kind of funny. They are 6, so you can have up to 6 players, I guess. These are probably something to do with the sheep. Maybe these are the little guys who own the sheep or something. They are nice. And then we have a bag. This is kind of small bag. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this, because all the pieces from the original game will not fit into this, and if you have the expansions as well. So I really don't know what you're gonna do with this. This is really small. I thought it would be bigger. It's like my hand, and I have a female hand, so it's kind of small. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, this is nice. They have painted, instead of, they usually are yellow or orange, but now there are some colors here. That's nice. So let's have a look at the rules and see what we can do here. Now when I've taken these pieces out from their holders or thingies, I see that there are 4 small things, 4 small plates with 1 sheep on. So there are 4 of 1 sheep, and there are 5 of 2 sheeps. 5 small, what are they called? Tokens of 2 sheeps. And there are also 5 tokens of 3 sheeps, and 2 tokens with 4 sheeps. I find it kind of hard to see 3 and 4, the difference between them, but yeah, they are 4 and they are 3. And then there are 2 tokens of wolves, so there are only 2 wolves in this game. Then you have just 2 pieces of the church, normal pieces. And you have 8 pieces of the vineyard, I guess that is the vineyard. And you have 8 pieces of the hill. So that's all the new pieces that you're getting. Okay, here is a little example of the, are these called herds? I'm not sure. Paimen, what is that at English? You know, the guy who has all the sheeps. Shepherd, yes, shepherd, that's the word. Okay, sorry about that. This is a little example of the shepherd. So at the beginning of the game, everybody gets 1 shepherd. And these are not comparable to the normal little guys. They are different. So when I take a new piece, and let's say it has to be the field. So let's say I continue like that, and then I can choose if I want to be a normal farmer or if I want to use the shepherd. So let's say I use the shepherd, and once I put the shepherd there, I could either put on that side or that side. Then I use the bag, and this is what the bag is for actually. I was wondering why it was so small, but you are supposed to put these small things, these small tokens inside it. So I think for that use it's kind of big. It should be a little bit smaller. I think it's too big for these mini tokens, but too small for the pieces. But okay, once you put the shepherd there, you are then supposed to take, without seeing, one of these tokens. And in this case I got sheep, and you put the sheep next to the shepherd, and you can now choose, well, I wasn't sure now or then, yeah, even if there is some other color guy on the same field, you can use this one anyway, the shepherd anyway. But if it would have been a blue shepherd, then you cannot put on the same field. Along the game, if there would be a blue shepherd there, and then there would be some kind of, well, let's say, no, not that one, that doesn't work. But if there was something that combined these two fields, then that's okay, then you will share the points, but you cannot put directly the red one on this place where the blue one is. This is really weird to speak English. I'm reading the Finnish rules here, so I'm trying to change them into English, but okay, sorry about that. I hope you understand. So when you put that one there, you choose one, and then everything continues. Then when it's your next turn, you have to choose again. You have to maybe continue the field. Let's say next round I get this one, and now I can choose. Once I put it there, I have to continue on the same field before I can do anything. So let's say I put it there, and now I can choose if I want to add or if I want to get the score. And if I want to get the score, I just get 1, 2, 3. All the numbers of the sheep indicates how much points you get. So in this case, if I wanted the points, I would say, okay, I want 3 points, and then I remove my guy, my shepherd. But I could also continue. I could say, okay, I want to continue, and let's take another piece, and in this case I got 1 sheep, and then I would just add it like that, and then I would continue. I can't take the points unless I continue the field. But in case I get a wolf, let's say I would get a wolf, that would mean that all the sheep that are on the same field, even if they would be some really big field and there would be other shepherds with other colors and more, everybody who is on the field and all the sheep will then get removed, and the same with these, they go back to you. So be careful about the wolf, and when you take this wolf you put them back into the bag. But you could continue to, and if there are more people on the same field, they get the same points as you. You share the points, and that's pretty much it. Okay, then we have the hills. Let's say in this city there is a blue one who's owning that part, and let's say I take this piece and it has a hill on it, as you can see, and then I am supposed to take from the bag or whatever. If you have the tower, you are just supposed to take another piece and have it upside down so you cannot see what it's on top of that, and then you're supposed to put them like that together, so you have the new piece that you're not supposed to see and nobody's supposed to see what that one is, and then you're just placing it wherever you want. And if you want, you can put, everything else is normal, so if you want you can put somebody there. And I'm gonna, oh wait, will this work? Yes, this is really confusing. Am I allowed now to put this one here? I think so. But I'm really coming directly into the city. Well, I suppose. Okay, so changing plans. Let's pretend this blue one is not there. Let's say it looks like this, and there's blue one. Well, blue one can be there. It looks like this, and I get a hill piece It looks like that, and I get a hill piece, and then I'm supposed to take this one underneath, and nobody sees that, and I put it there, and then my little red guy is going on top of the hill into the city, and then let's pretend there's a two-player game, and the blue one takes this one, and the blue one wants to finish the castle, so he finishes it like that. Okay, now it's not even, the points will not go even because I'm standing on top of a hill. If it would be a road, if it would be a city, if it would be, what else are there, fields, even fields, because I'm higher than the blue one, all points will go to the red. So in this case 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10 points go to red, and blue gets nothing, just because I'm standing on top of a hill. So, and the same thing is if I would be on the road and the blue one would also be on a road, on the same road, the red one would get all the points because it's a hill. So besides that, everything else is normal. The only difference is that the red one wins because it's on a hill. And okay, here we have an example of the vineyard, and let's say the red one owes this church. I don't know if the English word is church. At Finnish it is. It might be something else at English, maybe cathedral. No, the cathedral is the big one. But let's say that's a church. Whatever the English name of that little thing is. And when you have everything complete, the vineyards are supposed to go in any of those 9. Can you see those 9 there? Any of these surrounding pieces. And in this case there are 2 vineyards. So you get 9 pieces, 9 points for every of these, and then you get 3 for that one and 3 points for that. So all in all you get 15 points. 9 plus 3 plus 3. So this little guy gets 15 points. If by any chance, let's say the game ends and you don't have it complete, you will get 8 points as normal, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you get no points for the vineyards. So it has to be complete, and then you get 15 points in this case. If that one was something else, let's say it looks like this. No, that one is not okay. Let's say it looks like this, then you would only get 9 points plus 3, so that would be 9, 12 points. Yes, but I was a little bit confused. Let's say this example here, the blue one. There's a church also there, and the blue one has these pieces here. So let's say it looks like this. How many points will the blue one get? Because I couldn't find this in the rules. The blue one will get 9 points because everything is complete. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vineyards. But these 2 here are on a completely different field. This one here and that one there, they are together on the same field, and that one is also together. So what about this? Will the blue one get 18 points because of 1, 2, 3 fields and 9, or will he get those 2 as well? Because they are inside the 9, but they are on a completely different field. So I don't know, I would say, according to the rules, it doesn't really anything say. It says it has to be one of the 9. So I'm not sure. Is it really supposed to, you are supposed to get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 plus 9. 15 plus 9, is that 24? So are you supposed to get 24 points if you're blue? I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. Oh, and one thing that I read also in the rules. Let's say you have the shepherd somewhere here, and you have some sheeps. Let's put a few sheeps there. So the shepherd is there, and he has some sheeps. If you're playing with the dragon from expansion number 4, here we have the dragon and the mage. Was it a mage? I'm not sure. Dragon. Okay, let's say the dragon somehow walks around here and gets to you. Then not only will he eat all the maples who are in all the followers who are in his way, he will also eat the sheep and the shepherd. So if he happened to go on that what is it called, spot, he will eat the shepherd, so the shepherd returns to the owner, and these will go back to the bag, to the big bag. So that's how it works if you have the dragon in this game. Yeah, what do I think about this? I like the shepherd and I like the sheeps. I think the bag is a little bit too big for the sheeps. I think you could have made a smaller bag, because these are all the chips and that's the size of the bag. So I think they could have made it a little smaller, or then they could have made it a little bit bigger so you could have all these thingies inside. But yeah, I think it's nice. I like the sheeps and the shepherd. I don't really like the hill or the hills, because of the fact that you're supposed to take one from the bag and you never see what kind it is. So it would really be puzzling me that what is the side here, because you never see that. You see that at the end of the game if you want to check, but it doesn't matter. It could be just the missing piece that you want. So this one annoys me a little bit, that you don't see. Otherwise than that, yeah, it's okay. It's nice. The hills are only 8 pieces, so if you play with a lot of expansion, the chances are you will not get them so often, especially if you have a time limit that you won't play the game to the end because you have too many tiles. So that is okay. Vineyards, yes, I like them, but I'm confused with these when they are on a different fields. Does it count, or do they have to be on the same field? All in all, I think it's a nice expansion. It's better than some other expansions. I think it's worth buying, and it's always nice to get more of these followers. So yeah, I would recommend it, but I'm confused about this vineyard, so I would have to check that out. But it seems to be nice. So if you have any questions or suggestions, or you want to correct something, if I said something wrong, this is the first time I'm checking this out, and I just read the rules right now, so I might be missing something. So if you want to correct something or give a tip or something, then, or if you know these field things, let me know, because I don't know how to score this. I have to Google it, I suppose, and see if I can find out if it's okay, although they are on a different field. So thank you for watching, and I hope this gives you a little bit more information about this expansion. And have a great day. See ya. Bye.